Because you saw me yo-yoing in the pole. No,
Yo, you
look,
better watch what you say, son.
look,
I'm not part of this.
look. I walked away.
I wasn't there.
I walked away.
I was home
I
sleeping.
try to invite him. He didn't want to
Alibi.
come.
Alibi.
I try to invite him. That's why I need. That's why I bring
Thank
people.
God I don't come. Thank God I didn't come to shit like that.
What the fun fucking party? Get
You kissed
Jägermeisters
her?
and shit. No, I walked away before she even got to me because I saw, based on the
How
direct.
far was she?
No,
Oh shit! How far was she? How far?
she was like about 10. She was like, I saw her like go like this. Nobody know. I don't know why people were not seeing this shit, but just me. But she kept going this way. And I saw her like kind of turn around and kind of come towards me because I don't know if she saw my yo-yo because I had my big ass right leg yo-yo. And I'm like, I gotta start moving. And I was like, well, let me not move yet. Let's see how far she gets if she's really coming to me. And then I noticed like that little, you do that little eye contact look where you can tell.
The
Okay.
stripper eye. The stripper eye.
Like,
You ever locked eyes with a stripper?
like you like by the pole, she's like,
Yo, the stripper eye. Yo.
I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta start moving. So then I just started like walking away.
Oh, so you locked eyes? You got locked
Like
eyes?
I locked one eye.
You locked
I didn't
the
do
eye.
two eyes. I was like, nope. I'm good.
He locked an eye.
I'm good. I'm good.
He did a dodge. You nigga did a swerve. Yo, this nigga, he playing for the Giants. He ran a route.
Pretty much.
Nigga ran a route to get away from this bitch.
Yeah. And then after that,
What was you wearing?
long story short, with that is, he used to work with Joseph at the bookstore in downtown, like Union Square, the Strand bookstore,
Okay.
and they used to work like stocking books and whatever.
All right.
And he always admired Joseph's like look, cause he always wear like these outgoing like hoodies and weird sneakers.
Are you trying to say that he bit off of him?
No, it's not that he bit off him. He would just like, it's like would have conversations like, "Hey, I've been trying to bring in the fashion industry for like a long time, and I never really found like my niche or found any way to like really give me that good look. I have designs, but
Okay.
I really love the way your style looks." And Joey's like, "Yeah, this way they like where you get your clothes," and Joseph's like, "Oh, I get it from here," and blah blah blah.
Oh, so you're telling me he started shopping at the same places?
Pretty much. And Joe, after a while, Joey noticed like, oh, he got like some dope clothes, like clothes that like hoodies or pants and stuff that he could.
He's wearing my drip.
Yeah, he's got. Oh, he like, but Joey's not like, oh, you bit my shit. He's like, oh, that,
Nah, in the
like
back
the
of his
stuff.
head, he's like, this nigga's wearing my fucking drip.
Nah, he ain't like that. Nah,
Bullshit.
Joey's not a hater like that. Especially if it's something he didn't like
It's not
expect.
hating. It's just it be sucking though. Like when you come out with some new shit and you fly and then you turn around the corner and you like, nigga, I know what you got that at. You know I was rocking that shit. Like
He ended up like the guy ended up getting a good looking. I forgot which magazine publishing. It was like on the level of like Vanity Fair.
just
type
for
shit.
wearing outfits.
Just for wearing like outfits and shit.
Well,
And-
that means that he went to go get it too. Then right?
Yep. Yeah, and he ended up blowing up, and now he's like doing shit with like Supreme and fucking Adidas and Kid Super. He did stuff with Kid Super, and
I mean,
Joey didn't really know that. I mean, Joey didn't really realize it because he's not on social media. Like looking at this, he's been on social media for like about 6 years now. Like he's like a hermit from. You don't know what the fuck is going on unless you tell him.
Well, you know what they say. You got people that do it, and then you got people that do it greater. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that could do some, and then you're gonna have somebody that just walks around the corner and can do it better than you. You know, it's called being a natural. Certain people are just naturals when they pick up a sport. You know what I mean?
That's what Michael Jackson said. Study the greats and become greater.
Yeah, but some people don't even. Maybe he didn't even have to study. Or the fact of the matter is, maybe he dug deeper. You know, where your man was just getting outfits and shopped at these spots.
He just doing it for fun.
He said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do this shit for more than fun." And just dug deeper, and now he reaps the benefits of that.
That's the reason I say that all this because he recently commented on my recent video,
Okay.
like the one where I'm battling the Pokemon, like at the Kid Super birthday bash. Shout out to Kid Super, happy birthday, bro. His birthday's actually Monday, but he celebrated Saturday. So happy birthday to you. His name is like Colm. I don't know how the fuck you say his first name. I'm sorry, Kid Super. That's spelled Colm. Is it calm? Like calm, but like it's or
COLM.
Kalim, like some fucking abbreviation shit. He
Yeah,
did say it at the party, but I wasn't paying attention because
I
there's
mean, if
mad
he
white
said it,
girls
how you
around
don't?
me.
He did say it. How do you don't know what he said?
Because there's a lot, a lot of people talking around you that you can't really hear the person on the microphone. Going to hip hop showcase where they gotta make these long speeches about themselves and you can't hear them because everyone's talking around you.
All right, since we here, introduce the pod and introduce where you were last night.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Richard Picasso, and I'm here with Mr. G out of character.
Hey yo.
Yeah, we never really have intros, as you can see. We just go right into storytelling because in these intros, we're not drink champs. Quote, quote, quote.
I mean, I that's why I always put like a little clip in the beginning. That's why I always have, like that's our intro, the bullshit, the talking. We here for the bullshit.
So, how was your weekend? Well, how was your weekend?
My weekend was eventful. Cops called on me again. Swear, cops live in my house.
The cops live in this man's house.
They live in my house. Shout out to my downstairs neighbors, making more
No,
proms.
I mean, they shout at you more than you shout at them.
Fucking bitches. But other than that, my weekend was phenomenal fun. Like Friday was the Knick game. Knicks took the W in a beautiful fashion. I went with my four amigos and my other amigo. But it's like we here, right? We on the pod. Fuck it. Like this, it was great. With my close, these guys are like family. They are family to me. They're like brothers to me. I've known them since I've been like 11 years old. No cap. So whenever you get into back and forth with family and anything like that, it never should be. It never when it's family, it shouldn't be so personal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a disagreement. It's family. But one guy in particular in the group, I'm not gonna say names. I did have a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth for it because last time we had spoke, he had spoken to me like reasonably fucked up. Like
Reasonably fucked up.
yeah, because he may have had a point where it was his business being spoken about, but at the same time, I was just asking a question, and he took it to the next level of disrespecting me verbally. Now, I don't take for like kindly to that. If it happens once, all right, whatever. But like this happened multiple times already that I've been spoken to this way with a matter of disrespect from somebody I consider my family, right? And there's no apology. It's almost like he don't even it don't even graze him. Like we haven't spoken or seen each other and nothing like that for like months. And then we wind up at a Knick game. And the way God works is we're sitting together. That's the way God works. There's 5 seats. There's 5 of us. How me and him end up together. Because that's the way it works. Because that's a sign saying, yo, you got to work this shit out. You got to work. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have a grudge against the person and you're not like that, find a way to put your ego off or whatever it is that you think that you deserve. Do I deserve an apology? I don't deserve to be spoken to like that neither. But not to say I deserve an apology. Who deserves a fucking apology? Nobody deserves an apology. If you're granted one, then great. Great. It's a great thing. So I'm sitting next to him the whole game, and the night leads into us going out. My car is parked all the way in Queens, nigga. I came here by train, nigga. He drove. He volunteers to take everybody out. And beforehand, I'm telling my other friend, I'm like, yo, B, I'm gonna just get on the train. He's like, yo, I came with you. I'm going home with you. I said, nigga, shut up with this macho camacho shit. Your mans wants to take everybody out. Why don't you just fucking go with him? He drop you off home. Done deal. Easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to get in his car because I'm not feeling it right now. I feel like the night might take a turn. You know what I'm saying? If I get talked to a certain way. Because it's cool. And he's like, nah, I get it. Keep going. And the nigga's like, yo, nah, nigga, come on, let's go out. Fuck that, let's go out. He didn't apologize to nothing. He's like, nah, nigga, let's go out. Let's just enjoyed our time, bullshit, laughed, got back to my car, got home. For me, I guess that was the proof in the pudding that if you do have love for somebody, it's never fuck you, I don't want to talk to you again. I don't think you always have that choice. You don't always have that choice whether or not you're going to talk to that person again. Sometimes those people are right next to you and they're offering to break bread with you no matter what the situation may be. And if you don't be open to that thought, then you shut yourself out from whatever love you thought you were missing from not talking to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I looked at it as. Like I saw that that's my nigga. I miss my nigga. That's my brother. And I'm being any type of way because of what? Because I want an apology? You know, that who am I? Take what I'm given from the person and what I love him for. You know, that was my lesson on Friday. And then broke night into Friday, Saturday morning, cop situation. Nice. Watched UFC and yeah, that was my weekend. And I'm here with you. See your beautiful face.
So what if his way of telling you to come with him to chill was his way of saying sorry?
I mean, that's that's the sand in the glass, okay? You know why? Because either way, my idea could have came true too. What if going out? What if going out? What if we? I would have been talked to a certain way. Something would have occurred, and I didn't. I would have reacted. You know what? I'm not gonna. If I'm already there, if my dumb ass decides not to go home and decide to go to a place where something bad might happen, and then something bad happens, yo-yos, I'm sorry. I'm an anarchist. I'm gonna make it as bad as it could be. If I already made the dumb decision to be somewhere and I knew something bad was gonna happen, let's see what's the problem now. Now it's like we're here. I'm not gonna keep avoiding it because I already made the decision to be here. That could have also happened. It didn't happen because of I guess the discernment, how the night was going, how it was supposed to be. The sign. I sat next to him the whole fucking game. Haven't spoken to this nigga in months. Two arguments ago, he told me suck my dick. You know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do at that point? I strapped in for the fucking ride and I went on the nitro. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
didn't go on a nitro.
yeah, I know. But that it's called being I'm learning how mature that I'm becoming. You know what I'm saying? Like more important things that mean more important things that have meaning to me, those things kind of come first before my ego. They come first before what I think I deserve. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm deserving of anything. That's why I think everything is truly earned. Like for me in my life, everything that I obtained, I gotta be grateful for because I earned that bitch. Nobody gave that shit to me. I didn't fucking. Oh, it's mine. I should have that. Nah, nigga, that's not the way I work. And I'm learning that for myself because that's something that comes with maturity, my nigga. Everybody feels like they're fucking privileged to something.
Well, no, I feel where you put onto the universe will come back to you tenfold.
Absolutely,
If you put out negativity, you're gonna get negativity.
absolutely.
Same thing with positivity. That's why it's
But
like
then, how do drug dealers survive, my nigga? How do mean people get that far in life? Look at the Iceman. Look how many years he went before he got caught. You know, look at Golden State Killer. Look how many. Look. Just watching the documentary, the bitch missing in the Vatican. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch was buried like 30 years ago. Like, what do you? How do mean things and bad shit get so far in life? If what you put out is what you get back. And I know half the people I mentioned probably dead, fucked up in jail and otherwise, but it'd take 30, 40 years for any reparations. Is that the way the universe works?
that's unfortunately how it works. It's
I concur.
like we could all be cool, kumbaya, everything now, and
It's still gonna get you later.
something might get me later.
If you
I
did
could
it,
I could live a great life and be the most humanitarian, giving person, and then there'll be that one day where I get by a bus or I get cancer or some crazy shit.
and it was because some shit that you did when you was fucking know that you knowingly did some evil shit you knowingly did. Yo, it'd be crazy. I'd be bugged out when I be seeing those movies, and I know they're always gonna come. Like the dude did something at 22, he hit a kid, and then like 40 years later, it comes back to haunt him because he's getting emails and photos, and I saw you that night. You know what I'm saying? Like those movies they always catch me. I'm like, damn. The guy becomes a this or that, a great man, and all of a sudden something you did 40 years ago comes around and bites you in your ass. How was your Saturday?
Uh,
Turn up. Let me
yeah.
see this Pikachu battle. I got it over here.
Okay. Long story short, if any of you know the legend, fashion legend, Kid Super, been on the grind, only been leveling up. He recently won like a Louis Vuitton like honorary thing. Yeah, like all his boys in France. Like he decided to like celebrate for his birthday. He did it last year where he had Chingy Chingy out as like a special guest. This one he had Waka Flocka Flame, and that shit was lit.
Flocka Flame.
I got recognized online for yo-yoing and stuff. Some of them are actually going to like this event I'm performing at Ball Fest on Tuesday.
Oh, you going to? Oh, my bad.
That came out of nowhere.
Ball Fest came back around again.
Yeah, Ball Fest is this Tuesday.
Nice.
And I can't wait for that. That's gonna be dope.
This nigga really. I'm gonna play you battling Pikachu. This nigga really battling Pikachu. Did he beat you? I don't know, B. If he'd have shocked you once, you'd have been done. You said he was getting lit. What was he drinking through the mouth?
I don't know what he was doing, but every time there was a mosh pit, he was right in the center of that shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
But there was a lot of interesting costumes. There was a lot of cool.
What's the coolest one you saw?
The coolest person I saw there?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a guy that looked like a fucking sea monster, but like a legitimate sea monster. That was crazy for a guy. Because it looked so realistic, you would think that nigga didn't look human. Whoever did his makeup, that must have taken all day. That took an all day. And there was a lot of like interest. There was a woman that was pretty much a stripper. That was very interesting because she kept grinding her ass. Oh, here's an interesting one.
Nigga said there was a stripper.
There's pretty much a stripper there. Like, come on.
Was she good? Did people throw dollars at her?
She had like asked. She had some dollars in her ass and stuff. But it sounds like, damn, who's doing that in the fucking club where we're all dancing? But strangest one was this woman that I saw that I don't think nobody really noticed that
Bald fast.
he kept kissing random guys. Like she was like a walking kissing booth.
She kept telling him tap kissing.
Yeah,
everybody?
like tap kissing.
She kept tap.
And I noticed he was coming my way because he
Better
saw
not.
me yo-yoing
You
in
better
the
not.
pole. No,
Yo, you
look,
better watch what you say, son.
Look.
I'm not part of this.
look, I walked.
I
away.
wasn't there.
I walked away.
I was home sleeping.
I try to invite me. You want to
Alibi.
come?
Alibi.
I try to invite him. That's why I need. That's why I bring people.
Thank God I don't come. Thank God I didn't come to shit like that.
What the fun fucking party?
kissed
Jägermeisters
her?
and shit. No, I walked away before she even got through me because I saw, based on the.
How far was she?
Look,
Oh shit! How far was she? How far?
She was like about 10. She was like, I saw her like go like this. Nobody know. I don't know why people were not seeing this shit, but just me. But she kept going this way. And I saw her like kind of turn around and kind of come towards me because I don't know if she saw my yo-yo because I had my big ass right leg yo-yo. And I'm like, I gotta start moving. And I was like, well, let me not move yet. Let's see how far she gets if she's really coming to me. And then I noticed like that little, you do that little eye contact look where you can tell.
The stripper eye. The
Yeah.
stripper eye.
Like,
You ever locked eyes with a stripper?
like you like by the pole. She's like,
Yo, the stripper eye. Yo.
I was like, oh fuck, I gotta start moving. So then I just started like walking away.
Oh, so you locked eyes? You
Uh,
got locked
like
eyes?
I locked one eye.
You locked
I didn't
the
do
eye.
2 eyes. I was like, nope. I'm good.
He locked an eye.
I'm good. I'm good.
He did a dodge. You nigga did a swerve. Yo, this nigga, he playing for the Giants. He ran a route.
Pretty much.
Nigga ran a route to get away from this bitch.
Yeah. And then after that,
What was she wearing? Just nothing. Just a stripper. Wasn't cold in there, bitch.
no, it was she was wearing like a kissing booth like sign thing.
Oh my god, what a crazy bitch.
Yeah, it was.
That's good,
Women
though.
were the women were
How was the
fucking crazy.
performance?
Oh yeah, Kid Super. He had like some cover band perform like all these old songs, like the old rock and roll songs, like Green Day, My Chemical Romance, and shit.
Okay.
And then Waka came out and shit. I thought that shit was lit. Waka gave a dope. Said it was already lit before everyone's rocking out. He went to the crowd. He started getting lit, and it was just fucking fire. Like,
You got to meet him? Did you get to touch him like a groupie?
no, I was in the back. There was like he was like mosh
Oh, here you
pitting.
go.
Once they started like mosh pitting in the fucking ground, like I was like, okay, I don't want to be too close to this shit.
You and your two fucking Instagrams are annoying, both of them.
I know they're amazing.
I'm Steve-O. That's right. Everybody's dying.
I saw Kid Super and
And I'm Gilbert.
Stupid.
My bad.
But yeah, so that it was really, really dope. It was definitely worth going out to that's last night. Because I'm not really a person that likes going to places like that, to be honest with you. Like I don't like being in places where it's too crowded. And two places I can't really yo-yo.
You lying. I think you changing. I think you're starting to change, my nigga. I think you coming up.
But I'm starting to like
I think you be going out now, like enthused for fucking the people that you're gonna meet, and like you. I think I think you like you have to, my nigga. You have to be getting high off of it. You have to be because if you're that scared, as like a that's like a dope head and like the nigga scared of shooting the needle in or something. You know what I'm saying? But he's still gonna shoot it in, right? You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna shoot it in, right? Like you can't be that scared. I think you're really not scared. I think
No,
you look
no, it's not that I'm not. No,
enthusiastic.
it's not that I'm not scared. It's just that
Nah,
some
I guess though.
there's been some points in time where I would just rather like if I'm outside, it's like I'd rather be home doing nothing. But it's like I know me being home doing nothing's not gonna get me where I want to be. Like I saw my man's there. Please look at my ass. He was
Mm-hmm.
there. That nigga, just his whole head was a Louis Vuitton bag. He made his head. He painted it on as a Louis Vuitton bag. It was fucking insane. Beautiful. Shout out to Ari for that. Oh, I also made an OnlyFans, official OnlyFans yesterday. Because I was like that boy. I was like, fuck it. Let me see if I can set this up.
And so it begins.
Yeah, I already uploaded the uncensored version of my music video. But I was naked in the forest.
So you got your whole ding dong out?
Yeah, it's all done. My bank account's attached. I put it under my business name. It's a business expense. There's a paywall you gotta go through. It's only $5 a month. That ain't shit.
Yo, let's unpack this. So
Let's unpack this.
you got a video of yourself naked out on the internet right now.
Yeah.
On OnlyFans.
Yeah. You know, I can show you it.
We're gonna have some conversations though.
Look at him. He's like,
You know why? Because there's so much shit you'll stay away from doing with your image and all this shit, and you got a butt naked video of yourself out right now.
why not?
That's hypocritical.
How's that hypocritical? What if I said that I would never be naked in public?
No.
I've always said I'll be naked as long as it's for money.
I guess so. It works. It works. Anybody hit it up yet?
I don't know. I did it yesterday. I didn't really promote it. Well, this is my first time actually saying I have OnlyFans.
Yo, can I promote this clip?
No, I'll promote it quick.
No,
You know why?
no.
You can't even tag your OnlyFans in your YouTube descriptions because they'll flag it. It's like you promoting porn.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
So they'll flag it and you
Yeah,
can get a strike.
but all these bitches got it in their Instagram bio, OnlyFans.
But that's Instagram.
But that means you got to put it in your Instagram bio, no, Rich.
Maybe.
Hello, what do you mean?
I put photos too, so it's not just the video.
What kind of photos did you put?
But he's cracking up right now.
What kind of photos? You're laughing too, though. You know it's fucking funny. You're the man, my nigga. I'm proud of you. Fuck you mean? You're my hero.
It's like one with Denise. She's over my head.
Okay.
And I'm just naked with my dick out. And there's one with me with a girl, like kissing like Denise, where both my dick's out, her ass is showing.
Your girl know?
Huh?
Your girl knows?
Not now. Maybe. And she watched this video to full. I don't even think she watches my podcast.
You guys got us misconstrued, bro. You thought I was a savage. I'm not a savage. He's a savage.
21.
This is our funniest episode ever.
No. Why don't you make OnlyFans?
Oh man, maybe after you.
And then like, especially the fucking sescapades this nigga be telling me about in his life. Oh, why the fuck you not blowing up? You could probably hit the top 1% in like a month with all the crazy shit. I did a top. I was on a rabbit hole OnlyFans.
But you gotta get the bitches to be fucking. I gotta screen them. I can't. You know what I mean?
That's easy. Like, hey,
like-
well, just, hey, you
Like
like this?
you know what I'm saying? And then
Oh, Brad,
you know
gotta be expensive.
yo, my nigga, look, I have a big ass problem with like, and it's smart. OnlyFans, you know why it's smart? Because that paywall prevents who you don't want to see it won't see it, and whoever I don't want to see it is probably just like my nieces and nephews. You dig?
But you gotta be like super duper famous for that. to
Nigga, there's
happen.
bitches with 2 million fucking views or 2 million followers. They have their OnlyFans page. You gonna tell me their little brother, sister, niece, and nephew don't be seeing those titties, asses, and fucking their mom and dad don't be seeing dick cunts?
See?
Is there no conscience?
See?
I believe you.
My profile.
I believe you.
Look, there's the video.
I don't want to see the video.
Look, well, you don't want to see this then. Yeah, you definitely want to see that.
I'm cool. I see you in person every day. Not that I see your dick in person every day, but I see you as a man. I don't need to see your dick. There's
Yeah,
certain things we don't need to do.
like all these photos.
I believe you.
But
See this shit, right? This nigga be trying. I ain't. Nope. Nope.
like for him, like when I picture you fully fits, I feel like with you since you're more
No, the only
sexually
thing I
out
would
there,
put,
and you got various amount of
nah,
women
the
than
only
I
thing
do.
I would want to put in my OnlyFans, like besides sexual shit, like
You
yeah,
can,
that,
you don't only have,
my
but
conversation.
you don't
I don't
only have
want
to have
anybody.
sexual shit
I don't want anybody to hear certain things that I like to say.
to put
You
on OnlyFans.
understand? Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I would look to do it, to use it as like my stop your shit, like rated R. You know, like
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to. It's not to be sitting there fucking bitches and getting blowjobs.
interview
It's
porn
not about that.
stars.
Yeah, it's about more just. It's more about
We should
giving
do that.
a part of myself that
Let's,
is only.
let's
I
do
don't
it.
want like I said. I
No,
got a conscience, you dirty bitches. Like
no,
I can't have my children and their children and
no.
little kids finding out my dick is all over the place and
Oh,
thinking it's cool. It's just not cool for little kids to be
no.
doing shit like that.
Let's interview porn stars and put them on my OnlyFans.
You want to interview? You got to book one, bitch.
You're the bookie.
We got to pay for
you're
it.
the bitch
I
bookie.
don't mind. We got to pay for it though. She
All
gonna
right,
charge
just
us.
get the laundry list when we
And
can get
nigga,
one that's a
nigga,
reasonable
this
price, and
nigga
we'll
don't
go
be
halfway.
understanding. Look where we are. I don't know if you guys can't really see where we are, but nigga, you let your parents move out and we clean this basement and make this shit look like a fucking spot that a stripper wants to come through with the red LEDs around the side, a little glass table in the middle with some
I
drinks.
bet says rent out a spot somewhere. Have I not said that? And we just
Yeah,
fix it
but
up.
nigga, but nigga, but see, if we rent out a spot again. Is you renting out the spot for the moment? I'd rather have a
No,
studio that's constant.
no, there's gotta be a moment we could put everything in there. We can make it the studio, the photography, and the podcast spot all in one spot.
But it has to be paid. It has to be paying itself though.
Yeah, it will pay itself.
I know it has to be paying.
It
itself.
definitely will.
That's why you guys. That's why we're here now because it has to be paying itself.
Yes.
I mean, you know what it pays itself to though? Done the right way. You know, like you book 5 porn stars. You know, or you book 5 controversial people. Yes, Nori, we would book Kanye. You book 5 controversial people, right? And then
But Kanye.
yeah, I was just a laugh. You
I
book
thought
5,
that was your segue.
yeah, nah, you book 5 controversial people though, and you have a spot that you guarantee at least 5 episodes in, and just like we're doing with the food shit, my nigga.
I'll book God and the devil at the same time. If I could.
But like I said, all you need is a season. 5 to 10 episodes a season, and then you put it out there on the OnlyFans or whatever, and then you watch that shit go every week. Everybody will expect, oh, they're gonna have this person in this day, and this person in that day. Oh, you could only get it there, and what you do is like, you know, you put up like 5 minutes of it on YouTube, like Adam does, and then you cut the rest for OnlyFans. You know what I mean? You put up 2 minutes of it, or you put up just clips, and then you just leave it alone. You leave the rest for the paywall.
Yep.
So whoever really wants to watch those,
Because we can also set up a Patreon too. That's another one.
we gotta interview upcoming whores. You know why? Cause
Yeah, the
I feel like
fresh.
because the new whores
They're already established.
They established, they're famous. You know,
They got
I
their
love
millions.
y'all. I'm not disrespecting y'all.
Like,
I just
how-
put y'all on songs. I don't like it. I like it. Yeah, I love y'all.
Yeah.
But
How
the
do
new
you
ones
find the-
come.
how
When
do
you
you
find
find-
one in the street, maybe I need to book one.
Maybe
I need to
you
book one.
maybe you can find one that knows
No,
other ones.
No, then yeah, like I'll find one somewhere, and then I'll be like, yo, listen, I didn't really want to fuck,
I just
but
want to
instead
talk.
of me fucking, you want to talk to me, like a simp.
Like,
I'll be
what's
a
it-
simp.
like,
I'll be
what-
yo, you want to talk to me?
Like what's it like being a woman like new in this industry? What did you feel? What made you go into this? Like what are the obstacles you have to go through? Like I'm curious about that on an intellectual note. Like
Well, that story.
I mean that story's probably
that
been
story's
told.
always gonna be the same. You know what I'm more interested in? What do they want to be doing besides this? Like, what do you want to be doing besides this? Like, yo, if you had any fucking thing that you could be fucking doing besides, because I want to know if it's a 50-50 thing. Like, half of them, what the fuck you talking about? I get paid thousands of dollars to put a dick in my hole and a dick in my mouth. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Or you got another one be like, well, I'm in college right now. This all shit right. I suck all this dick to pay for college, and once I'm done in college, I don't gotta suck no more dick. You know, I want to know where the threshold is of
What's the
how
point?
do these porn stars do this shit at 40 and 40 something years old?
But
How y'all
they're-
still on camera getting dick
I mean,
down?
look, even the porn stars we knew back then, they're still kind of around. They're just not as active as the more up and coming ones.
Nah, they ain't gotta be. Nigga.
You know what they are? They're doing podcasts now.
Yeah, you know why
They're
they
doing other adventures
They
now.
get paid. Like people be like my man was asking me, he's like, how do porn stars get paid if I could just go on X videos and this shit got like already 2-3 million views? How does that person? I'm like, one, she already got paid for it. Two, she's continuously getting paid for it because every time she gets called for a podcast, a sit down, an interview, or whatever, she's getting paid to show up. Sign autographs, she's getting paid for each autograph.
You know what we
Like,
should have did, man? That I kind of regret now. I didn't think about. She went to the porn convention on Friday. That was a porn convention in Jersey, in Edison, New
would've went
Jersey.
there.
Exotica, it's called.
damn, I would have went there.
I didn't. I just realized that my friend's been telling me for like 3 weeks.
and
He's like, I'm
in
gonna go.
fucking sweatpants.
Yo, I should have. Now that I really thought about that, I was like, yo, that would have been a
Look for
fucking
the next
spot.
one. I'm down
Yeah,
for
there's
that.
definitely gotta be more coming up soon.
I'm down for that.
I was like, I could have been yo-yoing off bitches' asses and shit.
I just want.
I just go for the yo-yos.
I'm honestly, when it comes to like all that shit, sex is cool, my nigga. I tell you all the time, sex is awesome. But there you go.
Bye, guys.
I'm more with the visual. Feel me?
Give Stormy Daniels a yo-yo and she just walk the dog.
Yo, what you did?
Like, I mean, she done it in porn, but
You would love that, wouldn't you?
like my favorite, like find my favorite porn stars and just do like a walk, like who could do a best trick? Give me your best trick with this yo-yo. Like who's like some like porn stars you know, old or new?
Oh, I know. Evanati.
There you go.
You
Yeah,
got
Evanati,
Evanati,
yo-yo.
you got Kendra Lust. You got Peyton Presley. You got
Hang on. See, this is a man thing.
got,
Women, you can leave the room for a sec.
what?
Women don't know what we talk about. Let's go.
You got
Who are these names?
Who are these names?
Women be like, who are these names you say speaking of?
Oh yeah, like look, I'm a porn. I like
shit.
watching porn. Yeah, like
We
I
all
like watching
like
porn.
you don't watch
But
porn.
I'm
Something's
not-
wrong with you.
What?
I feel like you don't watch porn. Something's wrong
You're a
with you.
liar if you don't
No.
watch porn.
No, you're a weirdo if you don't watch porn.
Not true. Not true. Not true. You'd be surprised. There's some men and women that aren't really sexually active, bro, and they have sex because sex is part of life and a part of living, and they want to please their partner.
But you
Not
gotta at least seen
everybody-
it once in your life.
You could have seen it. But I don't think.
Unless you're like one of those Latter Day Saint
Yeah, my nigga,
motherfuckers, like
like-
those weird religion motherfuckers.
Nigga, I got. Yo, I used to sit there and fucking be when I was all drugged up. I was so drugged up I couldn't decide what porn to watch. I would sit there and just be like scrolling for hours, because I'm fucking high. How high on my mind? Like a fucking balloon.
Your eyes not grabbing which one to look at.
I used to have sex. I used to have sex to porn. When any new chick I like, she's like, "What do you like?" I'm like, "I like to have sex to porn." I'm like, really? I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." And then I realized I don't really like it. It's actually weirder. It feels weirder for me. I'm fucking her. She's going, and then the bitch on the screen. It's just like so much going on. So much traffic.
It's like you feel like you're so much
It's so
traffic.
much traffic.
Like I need room.
Yeah.
Leave me a space. Damn, that'd be something. Well, it's out there. If anybody watching
Well,
this?
you just opened up the gateway. So now that
For yo-yo, I'll say I'll be the first yo-yo with an OnlyFans. I can say I'm officially the first yo-yoer, Earth with an OnlyFans.
you know what you should do? You should do you should yo-yo butt naked with just the light.
Oh yeah,
of
that's
your
what I
yo-yo.
thought. I thought I'd do that too.
Yeah. Just sit there and be butt naked in a black room and
Yep.
just the light with your yo-yo.
That's big brain.
You can't go on live neither though, right?
Can you go live on OnlyFans? I never seen nobody go live on OnlyFans.
But I can't. Can I tell people about your shit?
Not yet. I haven't even told my girl yet, so I definitely can't tell the world yet. She'll find out if she ever watches this podcast.
Oh my god!
I think she just knows that we drop episodes, but I think she don't watch them, which is a good thing.
Oh my god! This nigga's so
Good.
psycho.
Not psycho.
You're crazy.
It's called the 21st century. It's called getting your money from everywhere. I'm touching.
Alright, Adam 22.
Well, Adam
Alright,
22 actually.
Adam.
No, if I was Adam 22, my girl would be in all my videos, fucking all these porn stars with me.
Genevieve Jolie.
Oh, I love Genevieve Jolie.
Look, see, I can name it. Diamond Kitty,
Aw.
Kendra, Rachel Starr,
Angela
Rachel
White.
Starr. Come on, Angela White. Come on, nigga.
Jaden James.
Come on, nigga. Act like you don't know names of porn stars.
Alexis
you know
Amore.
names.
Who else is them?
Look, you
Alexis
see,
Texas.
he knows the whole
Lisa
playbook.
Ann.
This nigga, Lisa Ann. Oh, the fucking shit,
Wait,
classic.
I got
like,
more. I got
every
some more.
nigga in hip hop in the 2000s hit that.
Oh,
That's what hip hop
Yep.
niggas do. You know that, right?
Yep.
They get money and they get for the most part, hip hop niggas they'll fuck groupie bitches. But It's
Daisy
annoying,
Marie,
bitches. You got to
Ricky
worry about a
Rack,
charge. A
Sienna
bitch.
West.
See, he's still named Sienna West. Look, you gotta worry about a bitch putting charge on you, saying you raped her, getting her pregnant, all that shit. For what? Half the time, groupie bitches you find on the road be drunk messes, and you don't even can't deal with this bitch anyway. So
Peter
why not
North's the
fuck a
goat.
fucking porn star? Like if I was rich and famous, my nigga, and I ain't have like a wife and all that shit, hell yeah. Like I'm not gonna unless I'm on the dating scene. Yes, my nigga, I'm calling up a different porn star every fucking week, my nigga. Just fucking doot doot.
That's that. Peter North the goat.
See, I don't really know about the niggas.
No, that's the goat. That was the nigga that's fucking all those women I just said.
Yeah, I
pretty
know. He
much.
was on a documentary on
Lexington
Netflix.
Steel, all those niggas.
Uh-huh.
You got Johnny Sins. You gotta give it to the niggas that was fucking all these bitches too.
Yeah, well, if you say so. I was just looking at the bitches. I told you, my
I was
nigga,
looking at them like them. But
I
I was
ordered
like,
like $600 worth of porn, saw the dick, and ran away. That's
Saw
what
the
would make me turn the porn off. I wouldn't even watch the whole thing. I'd watch the first 5
have you
minutes.
accidentally watched gay porn, or have you watched gay porn?
Nah, it bothers me. Nah, it bothers
Wait,
me.
nah,
It
I'm
queases
done.
me. It queases my
does to
stomach.
me, too.
Like yo, it doesn't. Y'all could do what y'all want. Love who y'all want. Fuck who y'all want. Yo, there's fucking videos. I could watch a horse fuck a woman before I can watch two dudes go at it. I don't know why. I have no clue.
Well, it's way more interesting for a horse fucking.
Well,
a
you
woman.
agree with me then? At least I'm not alone in this. You know, that's my nigga.
Like I'm not like I'm looking at it for the like. It's weird. Like, oh, I gotta see this. Not like I'm getting a sexual satisfaction
My
watching
point.
it.
There's no sexual arousing in watching that, so it's like there's no interest in it.
Even with
know?
females,
What?
like with transgenders.
It doesn't. I don't like. I told you I don't like. Like I'm not really a big fan of like gangbangs. I'm not really a big. One dick in the room is cool. You know what I mean? One dick, one dude in the room, fine. But
5 dicks on one woman.
my nigga, I watch a bitch fuck herself with a dildo machine and I'm cool. She got a nice fat ass and titties, B, and she's stroking her mouth, and I don't need her to be getting dick down. I don't. Like sex is cool, but I get more fascinated with the women's bodies, bro. Like Diamond Kitty, her ass and those. There's something about that light skin on her, that's what I'm looking at, bro. That's what I go crazy over. I'm not going crazy over fucking dick insert into pussy. Honestly, most of the pussy looks like nasty roast beef. You don't think most of vaginas on these porn stars look like nasty roast beef? They're all wavy. They're all like extra liney, like extra skin. You know what I mean? Like if pussy don't look pretty, I don't want it. I don't want to look at it. Nothing, B.
I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, that's why I can never understand niggas that be with bitches that'd be like, no disrespect to any guy that's your preference, but if a woman don't have a body on her, and I'm not talking she gotta have fat ass and tits, but like, you know,
At least a pretty face.
no, not even only a pretty face. I'm talking about these niggas that date women that are like 5'2", 120 pounds. Like there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? There's no body on that woman.
No tits, no ass.
No tits, no ass.
Nothing to grab.
Bitch, no, be fat. Be 5'2" and fat or something, but that you were like a little kid. I can never understand for the life of me how niggas be dating women that are like little kids.
No, that almost happened to me.
What?
I almost dated a girl I was 27. She was 23.
Okay.
But she looked like a fucking
She's
14-year-old.
so petite.
She was like a 14-year-old.
So petite.
I felt like I was committing like a
dog
crime.
shit. Yeah, like you was fucking.
I'm like, I had to pull. I go, let me see your ID. When I was on my first day, I was like, nah. Because she had a fat ass. I was like, nah, you can't be 14 with fat ass. What the fuck's wrong with me? And then
nah, but it's true though. Like
she was 23.
I can never understand that dynamic of how. I like to look at a woman, bro. She's a fucking woman, a fucking stallion. You know what I'm saying? Like I love women with those. Yo, you got to give it up to women, those that work out, that got these gains, these voluptuous bodies. They didn't go to the doctor. They sat there and they push and they
With
make
the
this
abs,
shit look.
when they lift it, they got that
When they
fucking.
lift it, they got.
My Joseph loves that shit.
Yo, B, but that's my porn, bro. That's my porn. Pretty women. Not watching women getting dick down and fucking. I ain't gonna lie. It turns me on to get cum on the face though, because that's my shit. I be coming on bitches'
me too.
faces.
But some of them be very enthusiastic about it.
Oh yeah, now some be asking for it.
Like,
Some be asking
give
for
me
it.
a fucking.
I had a chick tell me, she's like, my bitch, she goes, don't come in my mouth because I got a bad gag reflex. And I was like, all right, wait, this is my first time we fucking. I'm like, where you want me to come then? She was like, come in my face. I said, oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
Savage. All right, we didn't even get. How long we been doing? We didn't even get no topics yet.
Yo,
Talking
well,
like
we
a
don't
half
got,
hour
we, you know,
shit.
we ain't got crazy topics though.
What you-
So let's just start at the top of the fucking docket though.
All right, the main topic
Kanye West again
again for the fifth time in
for the
like a
fifth
year,
time, and like, what's up with this man,
in
son?
6 months.
What's
That's
up with this man,
that's
son?
your man's.
That's my man's.
That's your man's.
That's my man's.
Uh,
Nigga, he was my man's when he was Kanye West. Now he's Kanye Kardashian. I don't know who that nigga be.
I don't think he broke away from Kanye. He's like just yay.
That nigga Kanye
That nigga's just
Kardashian.
yay.
B.
That nigga broke away from the fucking whole Kardashian. He's fucking going after the moms and shit now.
It's horrible.
Like, the fuck is wrong with you, my guy? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with Nori too?
It's like if a black man is caught with something in a car or something, everybody in the car gonna go to jail with him, right? But if a black man can play basketball or rap, only he gets the record deal. So meaning like if one black man does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's a reverse for the Jewish people, right? If a Jewish person could repeatedly fucks me on a deal, it's just them. It's just the businessman. It's not the people. It's not nobody else. But if a Jewish person does good, all of their people eat with them. That's one of the flips. It's because if I wasn't in a glass prison, just like Larry Hoover's in a real...
All right,
Nah.
Mr. Kanye West. What do you think, Richie? What do you think, Richie? Do you think he needs help, or do you think he's crazy, too far ahead of his time?
I don't know what time. He's in a whole different time. Fuck ahead of his time.
I don't.
He's on a different hour.
He's on a different hour completely of the day, right?
Like if it's 12 for like if it's what time? Now?
It's 1:45 for him.
It's like 45 minutes ahead.
Yep.
Like it's like I get it to a certain extent. Okay, you trying to explain what you believe is what's going on in the world, but the way you're talking about it just sounds absolutely insane.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's why I don't believe he's fully crazy neither.
No, I feel he's 100% aware of what he's doing.
I think
he just don't give a fuck how he says it because he wants like this is me.
A
This is
lot
how
of
I'm
people
gonna
saying
say.
it's because of music, though. A lot of people saying it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. He got music coming out.
But it's like
gimmick.
you gotta remember you're a high profile person. Like you're one of the biggest artists, and your music spans generations at this point. Like
And you're rich.
you're a billionaire. You're a billionaire.
You kept saying that.
Your
on the
word,
fucking-
your words do mean something to a lot of people,
Nigga.
and you keep saying these crazy, outlandish things. People are gonna take it as you saying the truth.
He's a dumbass for keep saying that too. Him and Nori.
Yep.
Nori talked about how much money he had.
Like,
And
and then when the fucking episode dropped, he was like, "Oh, we got more metrics than the Super Bowl or some crazy shit." Why the fuck do you care?
Why you?
Why are you saying that?
That's all he cared about, though.
You didn't
That's
care
the
about what
thing.
you were. You didn't care about. You knew what you were doing. You that 3 hours and 25 minutes. You talking to that nigga. You knew what you were doing.
He knew. He wasn't dumb. He wasn't dumb, but in my opinion, he don't care about. Man,
I mean, Nori never really had a big music career to begin with.
you said Nori never had a good music career?
I mean, what was the last like great album you could say from Nori in the past like 15 years from him?
I mean, I don't think it's. Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
I don't think. Well, look.
On the list of people who I consider like I look up to in music,
No, Nori is not even top 20 rapper.
I wouldn't put in top 100.
Oh.
I'm inspired by Ice JJ Fish more than I am by Nori. To be honest with you,
By who?
by Ice JJ Fish than fucking Nori. Something about your girl.
Okay. But you're right. Nori didn't have no crazy rap career. He has a good podcast because he stole that idea from,
So it's based off of a stolen idea already.
nigga, my man, Speak No Evil did drop a gem, and I'll never forget. Like 7 years ago, this nigga had his own like a radio broadcasting station almost, and he would call up all these old school rappers. Called Drop a Gem, and he would have conversations with them over phone, and it would be live every Tuesday night. Yeah, every Tuesday night or some shit like that. It'd be live. I've shot a couple episodes for them in my crib. You know what I'm saying? Like they did a Zoom with Mike Geronimo. You know, so it's like
Shout out Michael Jaramo.
shout out to Mike Geronimo. But I that idea is kind of bitten off. Like in my opinion, because I was seeing people do that shit beforehand, and then all of a sudden, Nori strapped a visual to it. Nori Strap actually sitting down giving him interviews. Feel me? But that whole conversation shit, that shit was he fucked me up because man, I don't know.
It's Queens niggas, so you tell me.
Like I don't know if his apology was empathetic enough.
No.
You know, that's what it is. Like that's what fucks me up about it is that I don't know if your apology really came from a genuine place. You know, like did you just apologize because you're trying to avoid a lawsuit? Did you just apologize? You know,
I think that's part of it too. Because Kanye's getting sued for that shit. By George
250
Floyd.
mil. You know what I'm saying? So it's
See
like
what happens.
But that's why I asked, was it a sincere apology or are you just protecting the name of your company? You took it down, but after some time.
After what, like 3 days or something?
You know what I'm saying? You took it down, but after some time. So it's already downloaded, digested. You know, should you have even apologized? You know, at the end of the day, there's something in this country called freedom of speech. And, you know, somebody's going to say what they want to say regardless if you give them a place to say it or not. That's why the internet is there. If Kanye West is such a powerful figure, no matter if he would have said that shit on Drink Champs or if he would have said that shit on an Instagram Live, it should have had the same impact. It should have had the same impact no matter where he said it. So why should it be Nori's fault that he said what he said on Nori's platform? Because Nori ran to give him the platform. And that's where the gray area is. Because, you know, unfortunately, but fortunately, whatever it may be, you know, academics, Vlad, you know, Adam 22, you know, that's where I do agree with Budden. You know, these niggas.
Budden talked about this too.
Yeah, but because he made a real good point. You know, when niggas come to him for interview, he don't get an interview because the niggas hot and because he don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Like these dudes do though. They are reporters. They are hip hop reporters. That's the line of work that they're choosing to be in. So what hip hop reporters should do just like Vice, just like ABC, Channel 11, just like everybody. Reporters report, and they run to get the story. And if this person is a controversial person and he's gonna bring me numbers to get my shit more, that's what I'm supposed to do. Come bring you the story. So if Kanye West is so, and he's not dumb, but if Kanye West is so uncensored to bring his conversation to Nori's platform, that's something Kanye West got to answer for and be responsible for at the end of the day. Where he said it should not have been responsible for what he was saying. And that's where I got a tidbit was like, I don't get I don't get the apology. I don't feel like it was sincere, but I don't get it overall. You're a reporter, bro. This your job. Adam, this is your job. This is what y'all niggas do. You guys do interviews with people. You guys find out the story and find out people's opinions. You don't have to apologize for another nigga's opinion, but I know he was apologizing for what he was like doubling down on for too, or didn't stick up for, or didn't.
He probably did also for
It's called Drink Champs. If you guys are looking for these people to be politically correct at any point in time, change the channel. That's what is so annoying about it. These motherfuckers got bottles of alcohol all over the fucking place. You think 50% of what they say is fucking something that you should hold merits onto? That's what I don't get. I don't get it. I got so angry when I heard the whole shit and I'm listening to fucking 105.1 and Charlemagne is coming down on this thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What are you apologizing for? You know, and it's just, that's what I said, it's a messy thing. Because, like, Kanye is way ahead of his time. And that's why he's misunderstood by us and he misunderstands us. That's why it's a whole bunch of misunderstanding. You can't put a genius on a pedestal and expect. Why you think Elon Musk tries to stay secluded? Why you think like Bezos try to stay secluded? Like these niggas Mark Zuckerberg, niggas try to stay to themselves on shit because they're fucking more bugged out than we can ever understand or the world can happen to understand. Bill Gates is one of the most spoken about people in the world that we never see. Because they're bugged out and they got their own fucking shit that they just shouldn't be out there talking. We got paperwork saying Bill Gates made the vax and all this shit, right? You can't be out here talking about it. Because even if I did or didn't, nobody ever know. That's what I'm saying. We put in our genius Kanye on these pedestals and places to talk and be like, yo, why you talking shit? Because he's not the person that should be talking. You guys are giving a retarded person a fucking way out the straitjacket and asking why you got an arm out and why you slapping everybody? Right? That's what they gave Kanye one little arm out the straitjacket and they asking why you slapping everybody? Put him back in the fucking straitjacket. Don't give him look, they did it to Trump. They cut all his platforms off. What happened?
Like he started his own platform, True Social.
So leave Kanye the fuck alone. Leave Kanye alone and Kanye will leave y'all alone. That's the problem. Everybody want to go bother him. Like, leave the nigga alone. He'll leave everybody alone.
That's why I kind of wanted to, like, why you just don't ignore him?
Leave him alone.
Like, if you want to go DEFCON 3, okay, that's, like, obviously very terrible
What the
rhetoric.
fuck kind of shit?
I'm just saying, the last time you know when we were at
Who says that, Rich?
But you know when we were at DEFCON 3?
With what?
You know when we were at DEFCON 3 in
9/11?
9/11.
Yeah.
So for you to compare 9/11 levels of fucking DEFCON to Jewish people, you kind of need to shut the fuck up after that point.
And then again, we don't know what we don't know.
Like, we don't know what he means by that.
Yo, we don't know what kind of money he's really talking about right now, son. Like, we don't know what kind of money he's really talking about. If he's being blackballed for,
Which he's not.
which is whatever. But if he's claiming to be losing,
And if he is, he's blackballed himself.
yeah, but that's my thing, you know. But if he is losing out on, if he knows a deal is cutting him out of $500 million, Rich, and it's because of my skin color, or it's because these people don't want to give me a seat at this table.
Or what if it's just because he's fucking crazy? Like, how many times he goes back and forth with Adidas or his fucking Yeezys? He showed the fucking executives porn in the fucking sit-down meeting. Why would you do that? Oh, this is what y'all doing in my company. Like, you making me y'all fucking me like this. What professional? First of all, what type of professionalism is that?
I ain't gonna lie, it's funny as fuck.
It's funny.
It's funny as fuck. You know, if I had a big ass company, bro, but that's my point. We don't know his level of, like, that's my point, my nigga. Like, you know, you got the 4 kids, you got Kim, that whole family's on TV. You got Pete Davidson dicking it down and showing pictures of it. You got all these fucking.
That was a fun 9 months. It's been over.
Look, but I'm saying though that you got all this shit going on with this nigga's mental state, right? And now when I come into work, where my money should be coming in from, it's not coming. Oh, y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna show you how much I'm not playing. Y'all think I'm just crazy Kanye, right? All right, this is how crazy I am. Here, this is how y'all fucking me. See how she's getting fucked? It's funny, but I don't know his level of stress, my nigga, and I don't know what those people in those boardrooms how they look at me. They look at me as just a nigga that made it from Chicago and made beats, became successful, and now I'm bugged out, or I am who I am because I'm bugged out. They don't realize the genius and shit until it actually fucking works. The nigga outsold Jordans. All right, he's crazy, but then how does it work? And that's my point. That shit that you just repeat, he had to go show, that's crazy. But maybe that's what fucking works. Why the next brand or something he does will be that impactful. Because of all the bullshit it takes to.
Or it blackballs him from any other person wanting to work with him. Yeah. Any other shoe brand.
Yeah.
He could technically start his own since he's a fucking billionaire. He can just, all you gotta do is find a shoe manufacturer somewhere in China and make your goddamn shoes.
See, but maybe seeing that, I don't know.
But he knows he can't do that.
Yeah, he probably don't want to do that. I don't got time for that.
He made a whole bitch fit about something. Why y'all won't buy my $80 white tees?
I'm not buying any white tees.
When he was like really coming out with like clothing and shit, he was selling fucking white tees for $80. And shit sold.
Well, look, nigga, Nipsey Hussle came out with a fucking mixtape was selling at $100 a piece. And they were limited edition. You could only buy but so many. You know, that's what you're supposed to do, Rich. That's why I had this conversation with Physic, my nigga. Like, Kanye's bugged out, but I just think that all of us don't have the same frequencies as one another. And some of us have really different frequencies. And some of us shouldn't be invited to the table to always be speaking. You know, artists are different people. We have brains wired differently. It doesn't mean all of us have the permission to talk on things. and have opinions. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that. And then if you talk, you just got to take your backlash. If I say some shit here that ever offends somebody, I got to take my backlash. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But if I'm wrong, then instead of doubling down, if I really don't mean what I say, what do you do, Rich? You apologize for it, my bad. But Kanye West don't do none of that shit. He just finds another way to fucking show off he's crazy. Next one. That's all I gotta say. Next one.
Yep, that's it. Next one. And Minkies are going to eat the.
Should the interview have been taken down? Your opinion. Should the interview have been taken down? Should Nori have apologized?
No. If you want to stick, you knew what you were doing. You sat for him for 3.5 hours. It's been vetted. I've assumed the interview's been vetted. You sat there and talked to this man. At some point in time, you should have said, if you really didn't want to do it, you would have never released it. But you released it. And then you talk shit after it. Like, then you bragged about fucking releasing the episode.
Can I play devil's avocado? Why didn't YouTube take it down? You know who won out of all this, right? YouTube won. When I think about it, YouTube got the views. YouTube got the attention.
Because Kanye got a vendetta against YouTube.
But didn't get none of the backlash. It was said on Drink Champs, but it was allowed to be released on YouTube.
It doesn't matter where it would be released. It can be released on OnlyFans. People will still watch it.
But my point
YouTube didn't release the episode.
Wait, hold up. These bigger DSPs shouldn't start now taking responsibility for what content is on their shit. When COVID happened, anytime we fucking said the word, they kicked these monetized. You can't have it. They kicked us off. This dude is spewing fucking shit that's not real about some shit that can really cause riots, and YouTube lets it up. These big DSPs should start being fucking liable too. That lawsuit should also go to YouTube and not only Kanye. Because the bigger scale is that's where it was really put up on. And they have guidelines to stop shit.
So where was it going to be released on?
That's not my problem. My point is that the bigger picture is the DSP. And they keep getting away with murder. DSPs get away with murder. Oh, because you release our stuff there's no way else to release it. But they get away with what they allow. Look at Twitter. They kind of get away with what they allow people to see on their shit. And if YouTube didn't want that episode to be seen, they wouldn't have let it be seen. Somebody missed their job there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't get. It's shit like that. We'll get kicked off 100 times for saying COVID. But these niggas will spew some shit that can cause riots and make people die. God bless America. We gotta go down there and gotta fight those people. These people will be okay with that.
It's funny, you can release that song because it's in a news format. Anything with like racism or anything
My
with
song?
like huh?
What you said?
No, anything with like racism or anything that has like type of political structure, you could just say it's like something historic and it can stay up.
I'm gonna start making a whole bunch of fake YouTube accounts. And I'm gonna just start putting mad content up and see what the fuck hits and don't. We gotta make a board, bro. And just from like 1 to the scale of 10 of how. Because look, you see the video I showed you, right? You know how I got those videos? Me and Physics in there. He's like, why don't you do a visualizer? I'm like, and then at first we thought porn. Have two people fucking. But have like the censored boxes. So you don't see them.
Yep.
So it just looks like they're just doing this. But they're not really, they're just doing this. So the whole song. And then I thought about that. I'm like, I don't want to put fucking, that's corny. Like, I don't want to put, and he's like, you know what? And I said, you know what, nigga? What about animals fucking? He said, that's funny. I said, it is funny. So I said, let's see if we could put animals fucking on YouTube. Yo, bro. There's cartoons on YouTube, censored cartoons on YouTube of animals fucking. Like, drawn of animals fucking. There's sex things. There's a Mickey and Mouse and a Minnie Mouse. Like, come over here. And it's on YouTube, so I was like, yo, we could get away with that. So then he started and started chopping it up, because that's what I thought about. I'm like, they're not going to allow this shit. He had a scene there with fucking Pamela Anderson sucking off the guitar dude. And she was going down there. I was like, nigga, you can't put that there. He's like, the light's blocking. I said, nigga, I see dick. You can't leave it there.
Oh, Lord. Story of my life. Like, he's already, you hear the tapping. He's already looking for some shit right now. But this life is beautiful. I'm glad every one of y'all tunes into this madness. I do watch these episodes. What are you looking for?
He's fucking what I was looking for before. I think I saved it in a playlist. I'm such a fucking
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month.
shut the fuck up. All you bitches are liars. And that's another thing too. I'm tired of YouTube doing that shit, yo. I'm tired of you people allowing ads
You can get-
that are fake. Like I'm
Yep.
tired. What the fuck? If you just pay for an ad, you can put it up and
Yep,
that's it.
pretty much.
That's bullshit, bro. These fucking ads should get vetted.
Just hearing the sound from here already sounds weird.
No, hold on. Let me
I'm-
find a playlist.
I'm just hearing the sounds and they sound weird, dude.
Let me find a playlist. But yeah, man, like it's so weird that what's allowed up and what's not allowed up. It's so weird. And then, I guess it's up to us. We got to sit there and actually read. If we sat there and read it, I think I would have a clearer understanding of what the fuck you guys allow up and don't. What you got coming up this week, yo-yos?
Gosh. Well, I'm possibly tomorrow gonna go to this like video game spot. It's heads or tails. But Tuesday it's Ball Fest with Kosher Dills. MTV's own Kosher Dills.
Bald Fest.
Yep. For me, not for him, because he's not bald. And Saturdays.
Bald Fest. I find that's just funny.
Well, I can't call it Hair Fest.
It's just funny to say.
Saturday's my girl's birthday.
Nice.
And also New York Nico's costume party. So
You gonna shoot an OnlyFans with your shorty?
she's a kindergarten teacher, my nigga.
Ah!
She was anything but a teacher, maybe, but
Yo, before we leave, because we've been here now. Before we leave, I saw UFC yesterday. Yo, Richard, this dude in the first round got his arm dislocated. He went like that, and it popped out this way, bro. His bone was like this the whole fight. He survived up until like the third round, bro. And they popped it back in the corner. Yo, bro, they popped it back in the corner, Rich. Nigga, he was like, yeah, yo, I know. Yo, it's like fucking Lethal Weapon.
they're probably used to that shit.
What?
Like getting their fucking arms.
Dislocated
dislocated
and all
and
that?
pumped
Oh,
back in.
fuck that, nigga. How you get used to that?
But I didn't say it was pleasurable.
I don't think you get used to shit like that. His poor arm.
He's showing the video.
His poor arm.
He's still showing me. I'm pretty.
I'll try to get it for you. Oh, that he showed him mercy, bro. He showed him mercy, bro. If you guys see, his arm is fucking, look right there. His arm's out. Oh, he showed him mercy, yo. So the dude he was facing, he saw that his arm was popped out, and he looked at the ref. He was like,
Yeah.
and he was like, no, let's go. Ah, yo. Shout out to you fighters, man. That's some heart right there. I don't care what nobody says, TJ. I know you got your ass whooped. I think we would have got your ass whooped anyway. But besides the point, I hope you get better, bro. That shit sucks. 36 years old, you pop your shoulder out. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Man, 36 fighting like that.
Nigga, a lot. Yo, now niggas are pushing it to 40. You got people fighting that are 40, 43, 44. Yeah, bro, you got people that are fighting up in that age. And it's I don't know if I find it sad or doing what you love doing. I don't know what it is, bro. Look at
Dude,
Mayweather. Mayweather's like fucking 47 years old or some shit.
You got
And he's fighting in November.
You fighting with Deji, the fucking YouTuber?
Nah, he's fighting an African guy. A South African guy, I
Isn't his
think.
name
Black
Deji?
guy.
His name is Deji. He's a YouTuber.
He is?
Yeah.
He looked like a boxer.
But he boxed like 2 times before. He fought Jake Paul. He was before like the YouTuber boxing thing kicked off. He fought Jake. He was the first person to fight Jake Paul. And KSI was the first person to fight Logan.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they go way back. But I think he's fighting Mayweather the month.
Let me see Mayweather next fight. Mayweather next fight. November.
I'll be gone to November. Michelle, my belle. Oh Lord,
Mm-mm-mm.
dead silence. I want to fart, but I don't want it to be caught on film.
Don Moore.
Don Moore, what the fuck is that? Who's Don
No,
Moore?
no, that's not. No, no, that's not it. Oh no, he returns in November. Look, I'm not stupid.
Who's Don Moore?
That was old. Next fight is gonna be. It's in Dubai. September fight in
That
Japan. We're
corrupt ass
booking in
country.
Dubai against Ola DJ. Oh, that's what you said.
I like that, Jay.
Daniel Altan.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's not the same nigga you
yeah,
said.
but he called himself Deji.
All right, so yeah, it is Deji. All right, and yeah, he is a YouTube known as Deji.
Call him Comedy Shorts Gamer.
He got no chance against Mayweather, right?
Nobody has no chance against
Hey,
Mayweather.
you stupid. Welcome out, Rich.
Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. You already know the deal. Bring you this high quality content for you. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to hold this fart while I'm trying to talk.
Come on, you can go shit on yourself.
I ain't gonna shit. No, I'm not gonna shit this time. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want to talk about anything, if you want to try to be a future guest on the show, please leave a comment below or leave email us. Gmail. That's that's probably a thing in the fucking world too. Email us. It's our email on there. The Piggies Clippies.
Everyth's right there.
Nah,
on the
Piggies
bio.
Clippies at Piggies Clip.
Instagram, whatever.
Instagram, hit me up. Richie loves yo-yos. Hit him up. Fuma mucho. We here. Love you
Let's
all.
go Giants.
Go Giants and go Yankees.
Let's go Giants. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Mets. Let's go Knicks.
Out.
Let's go Nets.
Mets are out.
Mets suck. My bad.